Hello and welcome. I'm Zaho, and today we are gonna be playing some Enfo DeathMetal. It's going to be a pretty crazy game, so stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Drop me a like on the video, and it will be nice if you follow me on Twitch too. Thank you. So here we are. That's a pretty damn good info, and you will see what I'm talking about really soon. Okay. So unfortunately the zoom option is not really working here. Okay, so let me play with the baddest hero of them all. Why not? Why the hell not? We're gonna be playing as a nightmare. So first we're gonna go for some attribute stats. Cannot zoom unfortunately. Okay, let's start killing some creeps. What's here? Empath, Emrice, and the Mentalist. Mentalist is pretty crazy, but not that good as the Nightmare. The power of this hero lies here. Cleaving attack. It's a pure craziness, and you will see why. Power of darkness, of course. We are getting 100% additional damage on our attacks when the nighttime kicks in. Okay, this girl is giving us a lightning shield. Let me get one combat mastery just for the pure 10% chance to dodge, which is really nice on level 1. So let's drink a potion. I don't want to stun me to death, those guys. Okay. We need to go back. For some potions. Unfortunately, I cannot zoom. Not really, no. Which is pretty bad. But still, it's okay. Oh, the frost armor. That's really nice of you. Give me some frost armor. Let's keep getting those stats. We need more attack speed, and we need to be ready for the level 6 cleave. Unfortunately, those support guys is taking most of the money from us. Okay, and I really don't like that, because they are just a supporter. He's not gonna carry the game. But I guess everyone wants to do the carrying, but with the wrong hero. Okay, so at least we have a support hero of some kind, maybe. Once we hit level 6, everything will change. Oh. For the cliff to work, for the cliff to work, my friends, I'm gonna need money, and I'm not getting any, but you will understand that later into the game. So Mirana will carry. Okay, so let me just stay here and get some passive experience, and yeah. So why do you even trying to take the money if you're gonna send them? I don't know. I guess that's some kind of help. Let me chill a little bit and try to... Oh... maybe try to send something on those guys, but nothing will be enough. Not really. So yeah. Why are you sending me money for what? Yeah. Don't worry about anything, guys. So I'm not taking part in any actions because I just don't want to waste any of my pots, because that costs money. So there we go, 35% cliff on level 2. What do you think about that? Not really. The only hero capable of carrying this game is mine, because unfortunately I've played this map like this precisely at least 20, 25, 30 times or something like that. I don't know. So this is pretty crazy to have. Of course, you can through the entire game you can get only one of this and one armor, because they are extremely expensive. If I'm not mistaken, 800 lumber or so. Let me see. No, that's 480. Yeah, 800 together, though, both 480. So yeah, this demon gateway is pretty useless. So you don't really need to level up this ability. That's just 10 points wasted here. That's just useless overall. It will go up to a certain amount of damage, and believe me, that's not even gonna scratch the creeps later. So, and it's a channeling ability. You need to stay still, and it's something like stampede or so. So let's if you hit through this entire time standing still, you will do a tremendous amount of damage. So you're better hitting. Okay, let me get back. Unfortunately, those guys will understand that they are not gonna carry anything way too late. And yeah, I will not have any items. And yeah. We'll see how this is gonna go. Level 12. At least I'm not spending any money. Let me take this potion. I'm not spending any money on potions or something, so I'm fine. Some seriously useless items here. That's so I'm not gonna tank this, since if I do the tanking here, I will lose a lot of my money, and I'm not really getting any. So I'm thinking about going for the Tivo, but I'm thinking about it, and well, you know what? Let's get the Tivo. It's gonna be pretty decent boost to my damage here. Here we have the Takashi Mirror Blade, of course. You already know everything about this blade. So yeah, okay, the blue is leaving. Who is blue? Oh, don't tell me the... Oh no, okay. Yeah, this guy with the Spine Reaper and Tevo already. He's the carry. He's gonna do the carrying. So yeah. So let me get away a little bit. Take it easy. Yeah, I'm dead. Or am I? I don't want to speed anything, you noobs. Yeah, it's pretty useless to... Okay, still though. Nothing I could do. Unless stand here and fight. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Let's take the armor. Max the combat mastery because that's a pretty crazy skill. So yeah, okay, so everybody thinks he knows the game. But unfortunately, they don't know anything. Hello. Jesus, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. This girl has and you are doing what, man? What? You are doing what? I don't see you doing something. It doesn't matter. What? How to tell those guys that the single target damage is useless into the late game? If you're hitting one creep and one creep only, you cannot do anything in this game. And this guy is pretty powered up, and the Rice will power him up because she has an ultimate that creates either gold, lumber, or at the low level item at the level 10 excuse me, at the level 10 it can create even the Tkashi. That's chance based. So yeah, pretty powerful. So let me stay here. Like I said, I'm not getting any money. So I cannot do neither tanking or killing. Even if I try. Those lightnings are dealing way too much damage. Okay, killing creep from time to time. No, 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 no. So level 10, combat mastery, 44% chance to dodge, 90% chance to deal 2 times normal damage. So when I say the biggest crit into the game, I mean that's the 4-time chance to 45% chance to do 4 times crit. That's the highest chance of critting that high on in this game. The archer, the white girl, the ranger has the 12 times crit, but it's 20% chance or something. I'm gonna die really fast here, so that's an interesting build on this girl. Yeah, so who hit me? Oh, they summoned the units or something. Yeah, intelligence-based hero. We are gonna be so dead. We are going to be so dead with those two. These are the heaviest hitters into the game. This guy has, you know, like 85% on level 7 to splash his damage. 85% of his damage is splashed, and he will go up to 115%, I think. Beyond that, and this guy, I don't even want to talk about him. His splash on some versions of the Enfo goes to 150%, even 200% splash. So I just don't want to talk about those two guys. They are just tremendously powerful if you let them farm, and they are farming. So once again, I'm not engaging into the battle because with attack speed on this guy and the critical on this girl, I cannot kill any monsters. And all I will do is just burning through my healing potions, and that's 2k or 5k per 5 potions. So let me go and get the anti-magic potion, because I think we're gonna be needing soon on the stun wave. There we go. Okay, we have 1000 mana. So what should we do with it? Maybe should try to hit this guy. And this guy is tremendously powerful. 184 armor already. There we go. So we have blink, so blink will be used. I'm gonna level the blink up because this will level the distance and it will lower the cooldown of the blink, so yeah. So let me try to farm, yeah, maybe try to farm until they are gone, but okay. Okay, I'm don't thinking of going away, so yeah. Maybe now. Okay, I don't mind that. It will actually save my life, so I don't really care about it. Okay. Anytime soon will be nice, like the evasion on those picks is pretty crazy, so yeah. And my evasion is pretty nice too, so let's see if this is going to save me now. Not really. Cannot do much against those guys either, in terms of spells or so. Maybe against this guy though. Yeah, okay. At least making him waste some mana. So yeah, the carry. Yeah. It's time for that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So okay, let's try to hit something. Yeah, just look at that. Look at how I don't have any items, and look at the hit on this guy. 115% cleave. Look at this. Just imagine now if I should have left Takashi, and yeah, and it should have been ugly. Pretty much. Come on, carry me. Come on, man, carry me. Yeah, I was expecting some of this shit again, but I don't really care. Well, I have no money, so I can't carry. Oh, you were trying to do something. I don't play. I don't play. You are killing. Oh, the creeps. Creeps. Why? I can't play. I don't know. Squelch. Purely they just don't know the game. But yeah, okay. I'm still okay with that. So I'm still okay with that. What to think about though? Well. I just want to stay here and watch the downfall of those guys. Yeah. No money. Jesus, those guys are crazy dumb. I refuse to believe. How dumb can you be? Cannot catch me, you idiot. Cannot do anything against me. Wow. Okay. So you are okay. Either way, the end is here, so I should not really be too worried about this. Yeah, the end is coming for sure. Magic damage will really hard wear off in the next few waves. This guy of course will be stunned, slowed and killed. This thing is extremely useless to use here, so yeah. I don't think you get me. Not really. So what? I can blink a lot faster than you, you idiot. You still don't understand, right? Well, I guess if you don't know the game, that's exactly what is happening here. I guess you don't have a brain, right? Or at least you don't want to use it. Start playing, you're saying. How can I play? Okay. How can I play when the intelligence hero here is taking all of the kills? Look at his 941 kills. And nothing. Yeah, his spells are working for now. But yeah, like I said, not gonna be working a lot more. Unfortunately. I don't know if I should upload this one or not, but I guess it is a great example of what you should not do. Like when somebody is telling you that you are not actually the carry of the game, you should listen. Unfortunately, in this game, like in most of the other games, everybody wants to be a carry. It doesn't matter what kind of hero you are picking. And yeah, so those two, the Nightblade and Lightning Sorcerer, should have used the early game money to boost the Dark Ranger. There you go. She has the Nimsha, although I don't think the Nimsha is a necessary item. You're not gonna do much against me. No, no. Don't try that. Cannot do that. I have cannot do nothing against me, boy. Just too green. When you become at my level of play on this map, then you can talk. For now, just stay silent. You are as dumb as a human being can be. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah. So let me get away from this mess here. I want to leave the carry to do the work here. So the one very important thing, this is going to be purely with educational purpose, right? One very important thing why this guy is the carry. It's not only for the cleaving attack. It's because, you know, look at this, 115% cleave. So it's not only about the cleave, it is that the cleave damage doesn't care about the armor, right? Give me money. So the cleave I'm not. So, what I was talking about, the cleave doesn't care about the armor, so the back targets, the target that I'm hitting will not die, or it will die really slow, but the targets behind it will die like no tomorrow. So, whoa, leave me alone. Why do you want to hit me? I didn't do anything about... Of course it's not work. Yeah, okay. Oh, need to go away. So yeah. Yes. Okay, let me get some items from this dumb idiot. And do some work here. Let me show them. So I need to dump this one and get the iron back. Dump this one and get the... no, I want this. Okay. So I will try to do my best here. I will try to do my best here. What did I give the money though? The yellow, right? Come on, go and do what I said. Fast. Spine Reaper I don't need. I needed Kashi faster. Do it, boy. Do it.
Our warriors have engaged
Yeah. Let me show you how the real carry should be looking. Give me my sword, boy. Faster. Do the work, boy, fast. I don't need the armor, I need the sword.
An allied cannot fall.
Don't care about the armor. Those archers are getting my hero redirected a little bit, but that's okay. What? You stunned me? I don't care about that, boys. I'm the toughest hero in the game. I can hold those guys forever here. So just give me this sword, boy, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Can you see now? I haven't misspelled that, but I don't care. So now, if you bring me this sword, boy, give it to me. Come on, boy.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And basically, symptoms for now. Come on, man. Where is my sword? Why do you go down there, man? So now he's dead. And we are dead too. Come on. Okay. Give me the sword fast, or we are absolutely dead. Yep, okay. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at those creeps at the back. Just look at them. Those creeps have Thorn's aura, and that's why I'm dying that fast from them, but it's okay. Still gonna live. Give me the armor, fast. Armor! Boy, you are... Okay, okay. It's still okay though. It's still okay. So the real question here is, can we live a minute and 15 more? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this guy. And he's not even that tough. That's pure... That's nonsense. That's absolutely nonsense. We need just to survive 50 more seconds. Monsters, come on. Come on. Don't tell me you don't have mana neither. Oh man. Okay, you don't have mana. 3, 2, 1, I'm here. So you can die now. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. They are already dying. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Even those extremely powerful witches, I'm still going to be able to kill them. What the hell? I pushed this. Jesus Christ, I pushed it. It doesn't matter. We're still winning.
An allied champion is fallen.
Ah, okay. It doesn't matter. So it doesn't really matter. So, well, It's 2 versus 3 though. Oh no! Ah, okay. It's 3 versus 3. So, okay. So. Who's gonna carry? Come on, fast. Think fast. Who is going to carry this? Okay, let me show you how. Okay, let me show you how. So this guy is not really more powerful than the Wood Dancer. Nice. So this guy is not really more powerful than the beautiful the Nightmare, but with this one he can be. So let me demonstrate you the power of this guy. So what we have here, Moon Priestess, and this guy. At least this guy will be, let me see the armor of this guy. An armor at all, man, oh man. So this guy will not be very useful a late game, unfortunately, but it's still okay. Tinker, oh, not really. What else? Oh yeah, okay, GG. So for now we're gonna be going only for stats because this guy has very low strength, which means naturally super low health, and we don't want that though, because he's getting okay. Who's gonna support? Come on guys. I know. So this guy will carry us through the early game. One more stats and I'm gonna go for the beautiful level 1 cleave. That's the Moonblade. That's I really want to see how powerful this guy can be in this version, because he can be crazy powerful, like I was saying earlier, 200%. Okay, that's a 200% game. Look at this, 50% crit, 50% splash on the first level, and the area of my splash is tremendous. Okay, if we survive long enough, I will show you just how crazy this guy can be, but I really don't think those guys can survive that long. Just the the guy that I'm hitting will stay healthy, and all other guys will die, will fall like trees. Pretty interesting. Like, it's a very nice thing to look at. Of course, this guy has really bad armor, bad strength gain, bad everything. The only good thing is his intelligence, and from there his damage. Let's get back. I don't want to be struck with spell and die. So I'm gonna keep getting this stats, of course. We don't need anything else from him for now. Look at this, 70%. If that's not crazy, I don't know what is. So let me stay here in the mid and take care of those. They are already struggling, which is I can pretty much take care of everything now. It doesn't matter what comes my way, everything will die. That's just way too powerful splash on this guy. Look at this. They cannot even hit me. Yeah. So we're gonna still keep leveling the stats, of course. We need as much strength and agility as we can get. Of course, we're gonna get tremendous amount of intelligence here. Oh, we have will and wisdom, increased damage. Okay, that's even better. So on the level 4 will be on level 3 or level 4 will be 110% already. So yeah. So basically, that's my way of playing this guy, and I think that's the only way to play this guy early. Yeah, we skipped the splash, but it's not really that important at this point. We still have crazy amount of splash and enough splash to kill everything here. This girl can hit multiple targets, but unfortunately I think if she crits, the crit is overrunning the multi-hit, and it is hitting only one monster. So basically it's a good idea to not level the crit on this girl, because you always want to hit multiple targets every single time. %90 on level 3. Yeah. So on the next level, the back creeps will take more damage from the frontliners, basically. So I want to get more attack speed. There we go, 110% splash. And here comes, well, yeah.
Our warriors have engaged
So yeah, one more thing. The splash don't care about the miss. Splash never misses. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. We're gonna level up those other abilities, but so let me get back fast, get some more pots, and jump straight into the battle. So we are ranged, but I think in this version lifesteal works on range. Yep, I think. Okay, we are ready to lifesteal blood shirt or something like that would be the last item I need from this level of items, and then of course 60. So yeah, someone will says, why the hell you are not leveling up the mana shield? It will save you so much. Well, it will not. Not at this point, not at this level. Not ever. So unfortunately, you cannot steal mana in this game, and if you can, well, the mana shield would have been crazy, but yeah. So 150% already. 150% splash. Okay, we have the blood thirst. Yep, blood thirst. I'm definitely thirsty for blood. Okay, let's kill those guys with a few hits. There we go. So I'm just gonna run like that, then do this. There we go. And we are perfectly fine. Then buy yourself the boots, man. So, like I said, the range of the splash is just tremendous. Yeah, look at this. So, the inner fire is just crazy amount of damage. Okay, those guys are holding, which I very much like. Okay, let's go mid. With the 170% of my damage splashed, things are just gonna get crazy and crazy. So yeah, just let them. His ult will kill them. Okay, those girls are pretty tough to handle, but not for me, of course, because I'm already hard pumped. So we're still going for the O stats. Goes 57 bones to O skills for just 19 levels. It's just too crazy to be passed. Like, I don't really care about any of his other skills. For me, they are useless. 190%. 190%. Yeah, those guys don't have chance against me. So this guy with the blood should hold them. But unfortunately, he has a tremendous amount of attack speed. But unfortunately, he is hitting one target only, and that's pretty bad on this map. So I need the iron back ladders, man. Let's send him all the money. We don't have much of a problem for now, but that's because we leveled up stats so much. So to explain one more time,
Watch and learn. Easily done. Very good. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Easily done. Quick. Time is money. Very clever. I'll handle it.
Nimsha.
Watch and learn. Very clever. Watch and learn. Easily done. Get on with it. The blood elves await. Leave it to me. The blood elves await. I'll handle it.
So 230% Moonblade.
My thirst for magic.
So yeah,
Leave it to me. Watch and learn.
so I don't really need too much damage here on this guy for now, because you know 230% more damage I'm dealing to the back of those guys. Look at this. So I was on the way to explain why I don't want to level those things up. So this dazzle thing, it blinds the targets, draining more than half of the hit points, but so there is a monsters from a certain wave up that they have a resistant skin, and basically this is useless. It does nothing to them because they are immune, and that's basically all of the waves at some point. So it's pretty much useless skill to invest 10 points in it. If you invest those 10 points in stats, this will give you something like maybe 50 O stats or so, because as you can see, level 26 O stats is giving us 97 to O stats. So yeah, and here 10 points. The mana shield is really useless because we cannot drain, we cannot steal mana, and mana is going away incredibly fast. Those guys are dealing 500 damage per hit, even more, 6. So mana is going away really fast, and it's not really worth investment, 10 points investment into the mana shield. It's a pretty bad thing to do, basically. So better not do it. That's 10 more points you can invest into the O skill, O stats, and that's just too overpowered. And since I'm not gonna level those skills up, we don't need the ultimate, which will regenerate a tremendous amount of mana for us, but for a few seconds. So one more useful skill. Once the skill ends, everything is done for us. Basically, we're gonna die in a few seconds, so it's not a good idea. So that's 30 points that we can invest into attribute bonus. And now you already know just how much O stats we can get from this. So, I used the anti-magic potion so I cannot be stunned.
Watch and learn.
So let me get this guy all of the money. And tell him what I need.
It's come to this.
These guys are hitting me harder because they are doing a lot more damage, and the critical on them is really nice, but it's not a problem for us since more than one wolf is never pretty much hitting us. Okay, I will go back a little, go for another anti-magic potion maybe. Not sure about that though. Let me just buy it, but because if I use it here, those harpies are dealing magic damage and oh no! Okay, that's pretty nice. And some versions those harpies are dealing magic damage, and when I use the anti-magic potion they are just skipping me. And that's a problem, but not here, I guess. Here they are dealing just normal damage. I'm using the item anti-magic potion here because I don't want to be cursed forever and missing most of my attacks, because that's annoying. And now you see what I mean. Mana burn and the cursed. And there we go, the miss starts. Okay. Good for us that we already cleared those annoying girls. Okay, let me get all the money to this guy again. He needs to start working on those swords. Okay. Those guys are easy. So the sword, 72 O stats, 33% increased attack speed and tremendous, almost 3k increase in damage. With two of those swords, even with one of those swords and maybe two of the armor, I will be unkillable. Oh, come on guys. This was pretty pretty nice, but not really gonna work. They are trying to stun me. That's not gonna happen though. Oh, you managed to curse me, you stupid bird. Okay, I don't mind. Do your worst, do your worst. Come on, I don't want to be like that, that's pretty inefficient. Yeah, there we go, that's the angle of approach we want. So let me go and buy one more anti-magic potions for those guys, because my will run out now. Okay, there we go. Oh, don't use that. We are full on mana, right? Okay. Okay, let me give them something to enjoy. There we go. They really like me, like they are skipping the creeps and going for me. I like it. It's okay though. Those guys are not scary at all. Let me take care of this. Like that. There we go. Yeah, okay. A few stuns, I can handle that. Okay, let's keep sending the money to the orange. Okay, everything's fine. We don't need that guy. We don't need that. You should always try to stay at a good angle of approach so we can hit as much guys as you can with your splash. That's pretty much the case here, what we are doing. We don't need to see them, boy. They will just die in the shadows. There we go, look at the back. More than one will never hit me. So yeah, that's pretty much this hero basically. Let me help him a little bit. So there we go. So I think we don't need any more anti-mage potions. Nice. But let me just drop it there. Just stay there. Okay, let's drop those kills. They are hard hitters, but not as hard as me. So like I said, this guy is pretty handy for the early game though, and the mid game a little bit, but not that much. There is some versions of this Enfo where this guy is with fortified armor, which can be pretty handy because fortified is pretty much the best armor in the game, and he can be pretty resistant, but unfortunately he cannot kill that fast, and he's just dying through the pure overwhelming with monsters, just like that. Let me help him a little bit. Here we go. So they are trying to kick me early on, but I guess that's not the case anymore. So yellow is okay, stun. I don't really mind that, boys. Okay. So, those guys are still standing, which is incredible. I already like that. So they have this guy for tanking, I guess, and he's pretty tanky with the sword already. So let's see just how far they will go. So there we go, like 388 bones of stats. That's pretty crazy if you ask me. So those kills are pretty easy to kill if you do that. There we go. No, don't use the spell though. It's seriously unnecessary. You need mana for later. So we are pretty okay. There we go. Heading 1 all around him dying, which is suit us perfectly. There we go. Okay, that's nice. So I just need my armor fast.
Your magic is mine.
We don't really need any vision or so. They are just dying in the shadows, like I said before. 538 O stats. That's something. There we go. So I'm misspelling yellow every single time. I spelling it with one L, but yeah, I know. I know how uneducated I am. And this spell is doing decent amount of damage. So let me give him some money, a beautiful amount of money, almost 300k gold. Okay, yeah, the yellow is already getting pressured really high. But okay, so now at least here we should not have too big of a problem with those bugs here, because they are returning the melee damage and we are range, right? Or maybe not really. No, I don't want to hit anything. There we go. Let me run away a little bit. I don't want to die on those returners.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
There we go. So let me stay here in the mid. Okay, let's give those guys a little bit of trouble, I guess, maybe. Okay, they will try to...
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Easily done.
Hmm.
On with it. Very
An allied warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'll handle it. Watch.
Unfortunately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
They're trying to do the same with me, but it's not really working. Okay, let me get a higher ground. It's pretty much everything we need here. We're hitting one creep and... Come on. Yeah, those guys are not affected by Purifier. And unfortunately 2 minutes is a too huge timer to be dead. So yeah, and they even have more mana to spend. It's pure craziness. Okay. So I guess that's the end of us. None of us have anything to offer here, and this girl is just using the net to stack up the creeps. Yeah, none of us will be alive. Okay. I guess this girl is here, but yeah. Against those witches and the spells from the other team,
An allied champion has fallen.
nothing will be available. As I said, GG from the beginning. So, nice game. Okay, this was our game of Enfo Team Survival, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the game as much as I do. Like, thanks for watching, thank you for all of your support. Just don't judge by the videos from the beginning, watch them till the end. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and as always, I would love to see you next time. Bye bye.